Hi guys, Knock here. So there are only 4 more weekends until Christmas, so it's time to start decorating. So I'm going to show you over the next couple of weeks a couple of my favorite DIY Christmas decorations to help jazz up your home or your office. So today we're going to make this cool coffee filter paper Christmas tree. So it's super cute, super easy, and it took me about an hour to make. So let's get started. You'll need some Bristol board, about 100 coffee filters, some ribbon or a star, scissors, and a hot glue gun. First you'll need to create a cone out of your Bristol board, so you start by just cutting out a pizza slice shape and then rolling it up into a cone shape. And then just tape along the edge so that your cone keeps its shape. You might need to trim the bottom a little bit so it sits up straight. Now to make the bottom of your cone, you want to put it on a piece of Bristol board and then trace around the circle and then add a couple of tabs, which will make it easier for you to tape the bottom onto the cone. Now you just want to fold up those extra tabs and then you can use them to tape the circle onto the cone shape. If you don't want to make your cone, you can also just go to a craft store and buy a styrofoam cone shape. So now you want to make a bunch of these little coffee filter flowers, and you'll be sticking these all around your cone. So what you do is you stick your finger into the middle of the filter and then twist around the end of it. Now starting at the bottom of the cone, you want to just glue all of your little coffee filter flowers all the way around the bottom. Once you're finished the first layer, you can stick on your second layer. You want the stem of the second layer to go in between the two stems on the layer below it. So once you get about halfway up the cone, you want to make the stem of your flowers a little bit longer, and this will make the flower part a little bit shorter and help give your tree a nice tapered shape. Once you get to the top of your tree, you're going to make your stems a little bit flatter because you're going to need to wrap the stem around the cone because the cone is quite skinny at this part. When you get to the very top of your tree, you want to take a coffee filter and then cut out the center and then just put some glue on the top and just wrap that one coffee filter all the way around the top. If your tree is uneven, you can just take some scissors and kind of snip around and clean up the edges a bit. You can stick a star to the top of your tree if you want. I just happen to have some gold ribbon lying around the house, so I'm going to put a nice big gold bow on the top of my tree. Now this part is optional, but if you want to give your tree a trunk, you can find an old vase or a candlestick holder and then just put some hot glue and stick it to the bottom of your tree. And there you have it, a super cute Christmas tree made out of coffee filters. Let me know what you thought of this Christmas tree in the comments below and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to see some more DIYs. And until next time, cheers!